Good day, everybody. This is John Scarborough. It's kind of rainy and wet and nasty out here today. I'm probably not going to make a very long video, so y'all excuse me if I'm talking real quick. But I just wanted to put this video out real quick. This is a pasture that we're in. We're bringing the cows through, and we're fixing to be feeding some hay. This pasture is one of the best that I have. There's hardly any spots that are bad. There might be a few weeds here and there, but the grass is great. There's not a lot of washouts. Everything in it looks great. There's hardly anything wrong with the pasture. What I wanted to talk about is that no matter where, the best pastures in the world, there always seems to be somewhere that's better to roll your hay out. And what I mean by that is either it's not as good of a spot because it's not growing as good of grass. Either it needs a little bit of help because maybe there was a bull waller there. There's always somewhere better to roll out the hay. This pasture over here, if I roll out hay continually, like the entire pasture is a hill going all the way up. It's a hill. No matter where I go, I can roll a bale out off the back of my truck just like that without any problem. I don't need a bale roller. I don't need a tractor. I don't need anything. I can literally roll it out just like that right there, anywhere in this entire pasture right here. So I'm running them through. I don't have any hot wires. I'm just using my main cross fences in here, and I'll just kind of bring them through into here for a little while and then move them into the next one. I still don't want to leave them in a place any longer than a week because you still got parasites you have to worry about. So that's something I try to avoid by trying to move them. Plus I like to keep I like to keep my winter grass growing up good and tall. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about mostly was this right here. This is one of the best pastures I got. I don't have any problems, any real bad problem areas anywhere. But this is an old washout. Not a bad washout. It's just, you can tell water likes to come down this little old spot right here. There's no loss of grass. There's really no problems here. But if I'm going to roll hay out anyway, it doesn't take me much longer to drive down here rather than just park up there and do what's easy. The easy thing is to constantly dump it over my fence. You know, the whole winter, just dump it right over there over my fence and be done with it. Y'all are going to have to excuse the water on the front of the camera. That's the easy thing. But it doesn't take very much longer just to come over here and roll it where it's beneficial to me. I know that obviously I've got to feed hay, and I'm getting a benefit out of feeding the hay because, I mean, that's how I make my money on the cows, is to keep them alive, obviously. So I mean, I've done videos on how to not spend too much money on your hay, try to, you know, stock up a little bit on your grass, on your old grass during the months, during a couple months of the, you know, like in the fall when the grass is not growing any longer, but you still got good edible grass. And I've done videos on winter grass, but you still got to feed some hay. So where you feed it, it's always nutrients. There's nutrients in that hay, and there's always seed, plus the cattle's hooves. This is a nasty, mucky day. If I keep feeding it in the same spot every single time, they're going to turn that little old spot into a mud pit. So the main thing is, don't feed it in the same spot twice. And the second thing is if it's possible to clean a little spot up, let them tear some of the old weeds out. Or if it's a washout or something like that and you can do some good with the hay that's left over, go ahead and do that. So there's always a better place to put the hay. Don't just keep putting it in the same spot. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.